Hello guys and welcome back. Today we're gonna continue in the track to our uncle. In last episode, we decided to go visit our uncle for his help, and unfortunately discovered.
Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosabeth.
Yep.
Run with the wind.
And discovered that the Empire killed a refugee camp on the most brutal and disgusting way you can think of. It was horrible. So, in that sense, let's see how we can go.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him
Let's see what's going on here.
Tell us there's a curfew, but they refuse.
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army personnel.
Shut up. Now let's see what our uncle
But this is their home.
used to be their home now. The Empire is disgusting. I'm hoping at the end of the game, Clive can just snipe the mom. His mom, to boot. No, any other mom. His mom. She is pure, disgusting evil. Please don't. I don't want to fight. Like, how couldn't you? Like, I get it. You don't know that your son is alive, or that you thought your son was killed.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
The Imperial.
Happened.
Yep.
The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Yes, your mother happened. I hope she gets her end just. Because she's evil.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Crap. A fight it is. A fight it is. Oh.
Let us pass!
My children are starving!
Have mercy!
Damn, they even got to the port? Jesus.
Voice-ridden dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Oh, sure they can.
Who would die on your doorstep?
Better out there than in here!
More than enough for everything!
Find it, chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your stalls! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Wow. The Empire is everywhere. That sucks. But how are we gonna get
We
in?
might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no.
Oh,
My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus.
tunnel system.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. And the entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Not really. No.
As long as it is abandoned.
Black Lies Burns. Of course it looks
The
abandoned.
good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Of course they're gonna look abandoned. Who in their right mind will go out of their house when the Empire is like a crazy dog trying to bite everybody? For no reason too. Just cause you got a mark on your face. Like, bro. Of course this is gonna be abandoned. And this place looked to be beautiful. Oh, there we go.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Do I have to look for... Oh, hell, fucking no. Do I really have to look for a tunnel? What is this? Oh, a cache. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Especially with me. I don't know how to look around this thing. I'm sure it's gonna be straightforward. Yep. Oh,
Not abandoned then.
who are you?
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Why do they always want to try and fight Clive? It's annoying.
Or not.
Like, seriously, why? Ooh. Oh, no wonder they're bandits. Oh. Look at the dog. The dog. Slow motion in the air. Beautiful.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Oh, is this It is!
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is.
Wade!
So wait.
I thought he died too.
We can speak inside.
Damn, first it was Joshua, then Sir Wade. What happened to the other one? I forgot his name. It's been so long. Damn, I thought he was dead. After that debacle.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire.
That is true.
But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
That still don't explain why she got so wild. Sure, you got a new son.
Devil will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Like, sure, you got a new son, but still. Why are you gonna go out of your way to kill every single bearer? For no reason.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
That's just crazy.
Fancy? You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Black or white. Oop. Party members, yada yo. Make.
Blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Here we
How
go.
long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Yeah, I wonder why. Because they think they're above the law. Since they have the freaking Empress. Or Mistress. In their side. So now, it's our turn to kill them.
Bastards are lucky.
Well, my bad. Put them down to rest.
On your command, my lord.
Oh, anytime. Anytime. Now, let's see. And... there they are!
Now, I told you. We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come!
The might.
Die along with your flame!
The might. Oh my god.
Area!
Forest area!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords
wow.
we swear.
Oh, shut up with the fucking swear shit. There goes the strongest out of everybody. Bye-bye.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Oh, even a wyvern. Well, let's finish you, wyvern. Hello. Whoa, what happened here? Ow.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
And die. There goes the wyvern. Anybody else? Oh, there's a lagoon.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking
Oh, shut up.
you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Can you shut up, like dragoon? Ifrit. There it goes, have the stagger bar, another half. Ow. There you go, staggered. Now it's time for you to probably die. No, I need one more stagger.
So wait.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
We finish him.
Yeah, let's finish him, and then the rest are gonna be easy. Ooh! Alright, time for you to go home. Alright, let's do this, because otherwise his stagger bar is gonna go up. Thank you for dying. And bye-bye! Enemy slain. Yup.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord. Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Interesting. Black or white. There's no middle ground. There never was to begin with. Not with her. At least not with her.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Seal obtained. Burnt blade from Wade.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
That was the other name, Sir Tyler. So he didn't make it. Port Isolde. Frostfield Manor.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Man, those are heavy.
To guess, my uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Those are heavy footsteps.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sectary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Rutherford. That's a name and a half.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
What's wrong with you, Jill?
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
I
Ah.
must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Jesus. Long, but nice. Alright, guys, let's leave it here. It was very interesting. Very interesting, very long, and very informative. Now, I see you guys on the next one, where we tell everybody where we're going, and we continue our path of destroying the Mothercrystals. So, see you guys in the next one. Peace.